Hello, hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. So here we go. More Blue Mage Artifact armor, just as we get some sanction. Still a bit tired, because I'm still sort of doing like, I think this is like, what, the 5th or 6th recording in a row or something like that? Something like that. But I've had a hot bath, hot steamy bath, and soaked in it for a good while, and had all that going for me. So hopefully this time, good old Wowwood, fucking Rabon here, will fucking give us the next quest so we can get our Blue Mage Artifact crap. Because anger. Anyway. Jay's away. Fate lies beyond the gate of nobility, and he still charged us 1,000 gil. I don't remember paying him 1,000 gil in the past. I assume that's something they added in, because I do not remember that at all. But if it was a thing, then whatever. I guess my memory is just shit. But man, is it fucking ridiculous. Oh, it's the Imperial Alchemist with their angry eyebrows. The possibility of this cobalt spike was part of our original calculations. But we never could have predicted that a subject progressing so smoothly would experience such rapid transformation. Mortal will is a fickle thing. This result is not surprising. However, if the subject is discovered, there will be an Imperial inquiry. Agreed. The army is not overly fond of the immortals as it is. The army commanders are wise enough to know when to close their eyes for the good of the Empire and the Empress. In any case, the subject is far too dangerous an opponent for the average soldier, an entire division of soldiers for that matter. All the more reason to... Oh, they just like appear, like Batman. You will excuse me, our solution has arrived. Leave this problem to the immortals. What I want to know is why all the immortals are wearing Sipahi Dastanas and Sipahi Jameer boots or whatever. They're not wearing their normal full-on gear for some reason. I guess maybe because the developers thought it looked better or something. The Soul Flare in the early stages of development has been sighted in several sections of the undersea ruins. Calm Wind, you are charged with the elimination of this threat. Do not do it. Come on. Oh god, I gotta take a drink, sorry. Ugh. Do not underestimate this creature. Even at this stage of growth, it likely possesses a higher intellect and greater command of magic than you. This briefing is over. Now go. Oh wow, so we have actually gotten an Imperial Order. Wasn't that one of the new recruits? I believe so. Can he withstand the truth? We will soon find out. If he cannot survive this duty, then so be it. The weak will be destroyed. An easy thing to say. We must consider the possibility for a third stage of development. A third stage? Who is responsible for this failure in the first place? When a problem arises, all you can do is talk in circles. Are you good for nothing more than empty debate? If you fear the truth will be revealed, all we need do is destroy it like the beast it is. Even should we experience transformations, we will not allow the Empress and the Empire to suffer for it. That has always been, and always will be, our only concern. Patriotism! Yeah! So now we gotta go somewhere. But first things first, we're stopping off at the store to get our frickin' armor, because now we can. And it's not because of the day change, it's because you have to You have to activate this quest in order to start purchasing your other Magus gear, which will look much better for the most part. Although we don't get the final piece until we complete this quest that we just started, where we apparently have to go slay a soul flare, which they've highly hinted in that cutscene that an immortal turned into it, which I may have already mentioned in the past videos. But also, I think this represents one of the starkest contrasts between Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV. The seriousness of the Blue Mage job. In 14, it's a light-hearted job purely for fun. In 11, it's a hardcore job where all of its lore involves an extreme amount of pain. How do they get my measurements? We want the Jubba because it's the best piece. Velvet cloth, Chimera blood, Caracul cloth, and Imperial silk cloth. Yep, we got all that. And 4 Imperial mithril pieces. That's the one. Alright, baby. Here you go. Let's see. Okay, so we said Caracul cloth, Imperial silk cloth, Chimera blood, velvet cloth. And then, was it 4 mithril pieces? Okay, yeah, so they always separate the payment for some reason. I don't know why. But it's the same way for Puppet Master stuff. Like the puppet's actual like frames. Okay, so I don't know how long it actually takes. We might just be able to zone. It might be waiting for the day change. I guess we'll find out. But that's the most important piece because it increases your blue magic skill by 15. It's basically something you can full time. Although obviously your melee attacks will suffer a little bit because you'll lose some accuracy compared to a scorpion harness. But the blue magic skill is more than worth it because it increases the magical accuracy of all your magical spells, increases the healing potency of all your healing blue magic spells, it increases the accuracy of your physical spells as well, it increases the damage potency of all your spells as well. So it's pretty much the most important thing you can have equipped, and it's going to last us basically until 99. There are other things, other body pieces to get that have contests with it for different set use. Like there's a later Blue Mage body that gives refresh. But I mean, we already have Vermilion cloaks, so that's already kind of a thing, you know. And okay, yeah, so it's probably a game day change. So we'll just, let's see. Well, just go NPC some stuff. We'll come back just as soon as it changes to Ice Day. I wonder how much I can sell the Leech Scimitar for on the auction house. Oh, okay. Lizard Piercer at least NPCs for a decent amount. So just Long Boomerang, that's good. Good stuff, good stuff. I wonder how much Plumbago. Okay, not very much. Yeah, the next piece after the body we'll want is the hands. Because I've said it last episode or episode before last or something, but they increase the rate at which we learn spells. And since we haven't learned all of our spells, that'll be pivotal. But it also fulfills the role of preventing any unwanted changes. Blue magic is a powerful force. It places an enormous stress on the body of the practitioner. You've been accepted into the Immortals. I'm sure you understand what that means. This armor envelops the energy coursing through you and reduces the burden that blue magic places on your physical form. That is the principal role of Magus armor. But it is not 100% certain. Considering the path you've chosen to walk, you'll find out what I'm talking about, whether you like it or not, sooner or later. All this serious talk can really tire a man out. Let me know if you decide to have another piece made. Don't forget your coin purse. So yeah, it looks like we've got game day changes abounds, which makes my earlier blunder even worse. But it's okay. We'll be fine. I don't know if we need to zone, or if we have to wait yet another game day on top of already having to wait a game day. But whatever. I'll zone real quick and check it out. Yeah, we've got two pieces of the artifact armor. You can kind of see how it comes together. The pants are like poofy, and you see them on the other Immortals, but you don't see them wear these feet for some reason, so that's interesting. Or mildly interesting, anyway. Huh? Did I already zone? I was looking at the... I don't know why I ask questions while I'm recording, but apparently I did. Wow. So we have to wait. We have to wait a game day for him to make it, as well as a game day for him to rest. That is ridiculous. Oh well. The process is complete. You know, you know from watching or seeing this that that's how we get our shit. So I'll get the rest of it off screen and show you full Blue Mage Artifact armor equipment when we get the rest of it. Fortunately, we're gonna get the headpiece from the quest itself, but oh my god, it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. Like, you can get the other artifact armors faster than that, even accounting for coffers. Like, shit. Especially now that you can just buy coffers. I wonder if, like, buy coffer keys, I mean. I wonder if the Rhapsodies stuff causes any, brain will work someday, but any, brain will not work today. I wonder if the Rhapsodies key items, like Rhapsodies in Umber, Rhapsodies in Azure, or whatever the fuck, I wonder if any of the later ones that, like, they allow you to buy the coffer keys, like I've read, but I wonder if they also, like, reduce, like, some of them reduce the time on stuff like assault tags, or, like, entry to Dynamis, or certain events that are normally locked out at, like, you know, once per day sort of things. And I just wonder if that applies to, like, artifact quest wait times too at all. Probably not. But man, is that annoying. Like, I mean, I'm glad we were at least able to get the best piece right away. But Jesus, imagine if I hadn't come back from my bath, like, it had just changed to ice day already or something. If I just stewed in the bath a little bit longer, I wouldn't have been able to show you crap. I wouldn't have been able to show you jack shit. Like, Jesus Christ, sometimes. Of course, it's not like they planned for this game to be recorded or anything, you know? This is all impromptu by me, like, total bullshit, etc., etc. Of course, it doesn't mean I have to like it. We'll figure it out. Now, the guide on BG Wiki tells me to do some crazy shit, to, like, go to the Nizal Isle staging point and stuff, and, like, backtrack and use teleporter pads in, like, a weird reverse order to get the cutscenes that I need to get in the place we're going, to be able to trigger the place. I don't know how any of that fucking works, so I'm just gonna go the way I remember. I mean, if I've remembered correctly, anyway. Which is to go all the way north in the part of Bathile Thickets that's right next to the Imperial City. Because there's a cave entrance up here that goes into the Azadale Undersea Ruins. I believe there's also a cave entrance here that goes into Halvong, but I might be remembering wrong. Hey, Kamimapakalam or whatever. And she says the exact same. Oh, she says we can get a map of the ruins for 3 mithril pieces, which we just so happen to have still. Oh, you already possess a map of the... Never mind. But see, the boots and gloves she's wearing, those are actually the Sipahi Dastanas, which Blue Mage actually cannot wear. If I remember right, we should get a cutscene just by like walking through one of these doors. Like right about here or something. But maybe I've remembered wrong. This place does have an awful lot of, you know, symmetry. I'll probably have to wind up going to the staging point itself and following the guide. But I don't really know. We'll see. Okay, I think we're in the room with the staging point now. Yep, we are. So we just need to go all the way east, and that's where the staging point's at. Even though everything in here looks the same, you know, it's all good. It's all good. These 4 teleporter pads, they actually correspond to a region. Each corresponds to a region of like the Imperial provinces. Like one is Halvong, one is Mamuk, one is Arapago Islands, and another one is like called like Silver Sea or whatever. And like it's kind of interesting. It'll be useful in an event later called Salvage that I'll probably show off. Although at some point, although it's not going to be shown off anytime like soon, because I want to get back to doing Rise of the Zillart and stuff like that. But I do intend on doing all of the artifact quests first, which might be a mistake if I actually want to finish quests or whatever, but we'll see. We will see. And see, this is the final staging point, but it doesn't actually have any Blue Mage Guard. But we're going to go ahead and use it just so we're attuned to it for future use. So now we have every staging point. So that makes doing assaults, well, at least going to assaults, really easy. This will be important in the relatively near future because it's how you get access to mythic weapon skills, which are job-specific weapon skills. Like there's literally one for every job. Although Rune Fencer and Geomancer have their own method tied to Seekers of Adulin. Son of a bitch. And it's roughly the same as the one that's tied to Naizu Isle Assault, but I think the acquisition of the weapon is a lot easier. I'm pretty sure you just talk to your mentor and he gives you a weapon to break. But I think those are technically not mythic weapon skills, but Ergon weapon skills. But the truth of it really is that they're job-specific weapon skills. Rather than being tied to their weapon, they're tied to job. Like, I think Bard learns one called Mordant Rhyme, and Thief learns one called Mandalic Stab, and they're both for dagger, but they're job specific. Like, Bard can't do Mandalic Stab, even if you've learned a Mandalic Stab on Thief. Right. Warrior learns a really cool one called King's Justice. And, oh god, excuse me, sorry. Dark Knight learns a really cool looking one called Insurgency. And that's for Scythe. And interestingly, there was no Greatsword mythic weapon skill. Because Greatsword originally didn't have... Like, originally, Dark Knight had the best Greatsword skill in the game. Dicks. But it still wasn't counted as Dark Knight's main weapon, because they had an A- in Greatsword and an A+ in Scythe. So Scythe is counted as their main weapon. And I don't know if they always... I don't think they always planned to actually create Rune Fencer. It wasn't until the game did better than they ever expected that they really decided to do that. I think this is where I run. I thought this was where I run to. Am I gonna get my quest cutscenes or not? There we go. Yep. Had a nice little Soul Eater effect going on there. Although it's more purpley. Whoa. Jumping like Spider-Man, dude. It is too late for him. Magus armor does not enhance the magic of Blue Mage. It brings you to the edge of the beast and unshackles the power you are subconsciously repressing. Its one other property is to suppress the physical transformation of the vessel. Notice how he sort of put transformation in quotes. But do not rely on it to save you. Transformation is the fate of those who drown themselves in blue magic and fail to control the power raging within. They lose the ability to maintain their form, and the mortal vessel is destroyed. What you have just witnessed could very possibly happen to any one of us. You seem perplexed. This is the way of blue magic, the path you have chosen. You cannot undo your choice. Your evolution cannot be stopped. There is no going back. But do not forget, our desire is also our strength. Hunt down the beast and gorge your fill. Seize the power to forge your own destiny. Show me the will that allowed you to take my hand. Pretty cool. I don't want to go to Mount Zion. How close is that going to drop me to the staging point, though? We'll see. If it puts me close enough to the staging point, then like I'll use it. But if it doesn't, then whatever. Because we actually have to go to that one cut-off section of the Alzadale Undersea Ruins, the one we used with Devuka Isle staging point. Okay, so we're basically not close to either. So we're just gonna use our warp ring here, and then we're gonna go to Nashmau. We're just gonna home point warp to Nashmau, walk out the west gate, bada bing, bada boom, yippee yippee yeehaw, sort of thing. We need, what is it, Arapago? Or Arapago, or something like that. I've always said Arapago. Arapago! Sometimes when I look at my screen while I'm recording, I think that the red recording dot is an R0, and I get a mild panic. Oh, level 99 Puppet Master with ridiculously powerful hand-to-hand weapon. That's cool. I could have sworn that the Marsh Murray or whatever, that they used to be hostile. But I probably just remember wrong. But even if they were, I could probably just kill one really quickly with blue magic. Anything that's very tough or lower to a blue mage you can spam all your MP to basically kill it. Blue Mage was actually one of the few jobs that after a certain point people stopped wanting it in EXP party, and it would just have to solo the rest of the way on like Beastmaster pets, like Beastmen, Beastmaster pets, and like anything that it could actually kill with its spells. And by about level 68 or so, you could actually do that to Heraldic Imps if you had the right spells. So that was a whole thing. Honestly, get the most enjoyment out of it playing it solo, like without trusts. Kind of like Red Mage. It has a lot of power going for it. That's not to say that, you know, it's all powerful or anything. It's just very powerful. Okay, so I think this is the right spot. We might have to teleport once. I think that blank spot is the spot we want. I think. I'm not really 100% sure on that. We'll see. Yep. Man, even his clothes transformed. Dun dun dun. Nepionic Soul Flare. Hey! He used to have an original head. What gives? Also, how come I can't hear my sound effects? Also, how come I'm dying? What are my trusts doing? Oh dear. I'm screwed. That's really strange. Okay, well, we'll be right back, Nepionic Soul Flare. That was strange for two reasons. One, I wasn't having any sound effects. And two, did he sleep? Did he sleep us? Like, I fucking zoned out there. Yeah, okay, he did sleep good too. I should have stunned him with Headbutt and then did Magic Fruit on a Pururu, and she would have woken everyone up with a Kurega. But I did not, so I am a dumb. What does the word Nepionic mean anyway? I'll have to look that up. Yeah, for whatever reason, after Blue Mages transform into Soul Flayers, they gain basically like super Black Mage powers for some reason. I guess because, like, he said his intellect had, like, you know, gone super amazing, and that he had a higher mastery of magic than me. But, like, he doesn't use blue magic anymore. So, zoology, Nepionic. Zoology. Of or relating to the juvenile period in the life cycle of an organism. So basically juvenile soul flare. Well, that's kinda creepy. Whatever. I mean, he was completely immune to terror, which is kind of interesting. So right now we're a private second class. Later, when we get promoted, eventually you can get promoted all the way up to captain. And once you become a captain, you never have to give these chicks Garden, the Azadale Undersea Ruins, a silver piece ever again. They just let you buy for free because you're a fucking captain. And it's awesome, and I love it. But captain's a long way off, especially because I'm not advancing Rhapsodies. If you can get a partner for assaults these days, like, you can do assaults alone. You can't use trusts. The combat ones are easy. The objective-based ones are hard because you gotta do a lot of movement and you have a time limit of 30 minutes. Usually. But, before you get the right Rhapsodies item, which I think is Rhapsodies and Umber, you gotta have you can only do, I think, like 7 assaults a week or something. I don't know. And I don't remember how rank up works either, so that'll be something I have to kind of figure out. But it's not important because it doesn't actually stop you from doing the story. It's mostly for getting mythic weapons. Wait, what? Why isn't it spawning? Did I somehow beat the quest by losing? Well, I didn't beat the quest by losing, that's for sure, so what gives? Do I have to, like... Do I have to go redo cutscenes or something? Or... Let me look this up on the other wiki, because BG Wiki doesn't have info. Doesn't tell me what happens if I lose. Maybe if I read about the monster real quick. Huh. What gives? That's so fucking weird. Like, why did it... Whatever. Also, I'm still disappointed. I don't know why his head doesn't look special. It's supposed to look special. It's supposed to be, like, big and bulbous. This time he starts by casting ice spikes, so that's kind of shitty. Oh, he must be immune to stun. Probably not immune to terror touch, though. There's some spell you can learn from Soul Players, but I think it's like level 74, so we won't be able to learn it, as far as I am aware. Tribulation, blind and biased. Yeah, he just killed the Linearil. This thing is ridiculous. Maybe I can silence it? Oh, and my chain affinity got paralyzed. That's great. Man, Stone got 3? God, what level is this thing? I might have to come back on a not Blue Mage job. So that my trusts are a higher level. Cast the damn thing. God, I hate paralysis. God damn it. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Let's see. That's really fucking annoying. Here we go again. I'm gonna do it on Blue Mage. I don't give a fuck. I'll just die again. I don't give a fuck. It'd be nice if there was something to TP on ahead of time or something. I could use an Icarus wing to help out damaging it. Could also not waste MP on Headbutt. That would probably help a little bit, you know. Oh, and I had my Warp Ring on. Fantastic. I'll put the Garrulous Ring on, because I think we need more spell damage. You know what? I think I will use an Icarus Wing if I have them in my portable. Yeah, okay, give me that. Okay, so I can use that to have 100 TP right off the bat, and depending on what it starts out by casting, I can go ahead and use Chain Affinity, Burst Affinity, and try to make a skill chain. Where's my club? Give me that. I know this seems weird, but I'm going to use club for my self-skill chain. Oh yeah, whatever. Okay, fuck you. Here's this silver piece. I wish they should update this and just let you pay 100 Imperial standing to enter the ruin. By talking to her or whatever, because like, sucks is we're gonna have to watch the cutscene where the fucking Soul Flare gets up again and again and again. Hopefully, though, this will be the last time. Because, it's really fucking annoying. We're going to go ahead and use Squid Sushi for accuracy, just because club skill is a little bit lower than sword skill, just innately. I think Blue Mage has a B- in clubs, or something. I don't know. And we're going to get Valineral out, of course, because he's a tank. And I think we'll go ahead and get Ayami out too, because we're not gonna change our trust strat, because I want Shantata to magic burst. Because I'm gonna make fragmentation with True Strike and Death Scissors. And yeah, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Like, I don't know why it does that. Like, it shouldn't be doing that. Like, that's stupid. Stop doing that. Like, I don't know if I gotta, like, do some sort of trigger, or, like, pull up the map, or if it's just, like, a set amount of time that I have to wait before it can actually be spawned again, or what the deal is. I just know it's fucking annoying. And nothing out of the ordinary here. Except for the fucking Soul Flare that I want to fight. Come on. Come on. I don't got all day. I don't even remember what I did last time. Did I like go through the teleporter and come back through the teleporter or something to make it like work? Or I'm pretty sure I just walked through the door and then I waited and came back through or something. It's like really upsetting and stupid. Blah, blah, blah. You're gonna kill me for a third time. Just get up so you... Hurry up and kick my ass. Okay, it started with ice spikes again, so that's cool, I guess. Let's go ahead and fucking 2 hour. And again with the sound effects not being on. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Well, I thought I was gonna make fragmentation, but I guess I made gravitation. Whatever. Okay. So now we're gonna switch back to swords. So I'll try out this Leech Scimitar, see if it actually drains MP out of the damn thing. Doubt that it will, though. Also, I think that shield it has on is a magical shield. guessing the lack of sound effects has something to do with the poor interaction between the cutscene happening and trusts or something. I don't know. Really don't know. Man, that is horse shit. Oh, she killed. It killed Pururu. Let's see if I can get away. No, I'm not gonna get away with weight. Well, it might stop to cast spells. Like Bio. And Mind Blast, which is what I can learn from it. Oh my god. I'm boned either way. I can poison, dude. Wow. Okay. Only thing I can think to do is use a second tank trust. Now let's go over how much damage is Shantato actually doing to this damn thing? Because if she's not doing anything to it, then I'm just gonna use like, I don't know, fucking. Okay, let's see. We won't be able to use the Icarus Wing again, so we're not going to get a strong start. But, that's whatever at this point. I've lost 3 times to this damn thing. I could probably just switch to fucking Thief or Monk or something and come back and beat its ass. That's a level 70 job. But, no. No. Alright, that wouldn't be the cowboy way. Wouldn't be the cowboy way. Shintato casts Arrow, then the Bionic Soul Flare takes 0 damage. Like, what the fuck? Was that how it was at the beginning of the battle, too? My True Strike did 800 damage, my Death Scissors did 600. Gravitation only did 190. And yeah, Shintato was doing 0 the whole time. So that's probably why we're losing. I'm an idiot. You're welcome. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Just gonna Musketeer Commander Falcon. Let's put on Optical Needle for more accuracy. Oh, why did I bother talking? Shut the fuck up. Get out of my face. This is embarrassing, and I'm going to upload it. The moral of the story is just bring a higher level job. Because apparently this thing is the equivalent of a level 70 Black Mage or something. Probably like 65 Black Mage actually, but whatever. I don't fucking know. Okay, so we're gonna take out Valinaril. We're gonna take out Ruhajin. We're gonna forget about Ayami. We're gonna use Halver. I think Semi-Lafina would also be a good choice. And a Pururu. I think my metallic body only gives me like fucking like 30 HP or some shit, but whatever. It must be like on a timer or something. By the way, I think this is going to be the most problems we're having for artifact armor. I don't remember anything else being quite so problematic. But then again, I don't know what I have to do for Puppet Master, or Corsair, or Scholar, or Dancer. So, that's a thing. I'm just gonna rest up the full HP real quick. Full HP and MP. It's probably on a timer anyway. Wish I had some regen gear for my HP, but meh. Let's actually put on some mind and ent gear, because that'll actually reduce how much damage we take from stuff. Although it doesn't do any white magic, so I don't think the mind matters. But the ent matters on these quizzes, so we'll do that. We'll do that. It might help just a little bit. We'll see. We will see. Shut up and kick my ass. But also, please don't glitch my sound effects this time, because I would appreciate actually being able to hear my sound effects. I hope this doesn't continue happening with like cutscenes and battles later. Oh hey, it started with vine instead of ice spikes. I'll take it. And I'm just gonna spam all my physical spells that are relatively strong. And I'll probably just well, no, I guess I'll save a little bit of MP for Magic Fruit. I'll just go with that. Paralysis sure is awesome. And a Pururu is out of MP, but Halber's not. Okay, well, she's got some back. The good thing is we should technically have 3 tanks to go through. Oh, ground strike by Ruhai Gene. How about that? All our buffs. What a whore. Including food! What a whore. Soul players really suck to fight. Man, I feel like such a fucking dude. Lost to this thing 3 times. Lost to this thing 3 times. Can you fucking believe it? Of course you can, you saw it. Fuck you. Supposed to have a weird head. The vessel changes shape to meet its needs. Call it evolution. But those who completely lose their mortal form are no better than monsters. How will you fare? Will you keep your mortal form until the end? No matter. You have faced the truth and taken the life of a colleague you never knew. Your actions do you credit. Now, perhaps you will understand Raban. Or should I say, Waod. Now you may understand the meaning behind his questions. You have earned your reward. Yay! Magus Kefia! Which is pretty good for magical spells. And also for resisting magic. Basically, to resist magic in this game, you need Int, Mind, or Charisma. Charisma goes against songs and light magic. Mind goes against water magic and white magic spells. And Intelligence goes against black magic spells and ice magic. Sort of. I don't think they actually, like, even though they correlate to an element, I don't think they actually help resist that element. But they each do correlate to a type of magic. So, that's the whole thing. But yeah, we got 3/5 of our Blue Mage Artifact armor, and now we can go back to the city and get even more artifact armor. Yeah, I'm just going to use the Warp Ring. Yeah, that was a fucking clown show, though. Sorry if you hear someone yelling in the background. People don't know how to fucking stay quiet when they're not on vacation, I guess. Anyway, we'll go talk to what's-his-fuck and see if we have to wait yet another day, or if I can just give him the shit and get the shit. Which we probably have to wait yet another day, but it's okay, because we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Also, in case you forgot, I'm only level 61 Blue Mage. That's part of the problem with why that Soul Flare was so deadly. But hopefully it also gives you a relative idea of its power level. It's about as strong as a level 60 party, depending on what it decides to cast. Dude, you got a full day of rest. Fuck off. We want the Bazoo Band. We don't care about the parrying skill, we care about the increased chance to learn Blue Magic. That's the one. And here we go. Let's see. He said Platinum Sheet, Caracal Leather, blah blah blah. Flask of Venom Potion of all things. And son of a bitch. What was it? Velvet Cloth again? Yeah, so we have even more day waits between shit and whatnot. So annoying. So annoying. On the up and up though, we can, I don't know, magic fruit ourselves or something. Get some HP back. They're identical Tarutarus. I wonder if they're bots. Yeah, just because I'm a glutton for being pissed off by the inanity of this, I'm going to see if zoning will let me get my Bazoo Bands right away. I doubt that it will, so fuck me, but whatever. Paragon of Blue Mage Excellence. Yeah, so excellent that I basically just needed to meathead it, right? Like, that's the most effective way to fight that thing since it's so resilient to magic. Just physical spells and meatheadery. It'd probably be insanely easy if you were level 63 of Frenetic Rip. Like, I mean, not insanely easy, but just like it would take a lot more damage. And yeah, fuck me. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get some sleep. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. I might go about learning some blue magic on the boat to Nashmau and back and forth and crap. Of course, the boat schedule lining up with the nighttime, I don't know how often that happens. So, I don't know if I'm going to get the imps that I want, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. So anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Sorry this was a bit longer than the others. Sorry for my incompetence. Have a great day. I love you.